Hi, my name is Julianne Rotherham, and I am the Director of Housekeeping. I love working for Four Seasons. So I've been with the company for 12 years. I started my career with Four Seasons in 2010, and I started as a front desk agent for Four Seasons Palo Alto. I then transferred to the Four Seasons in Miami, and then had the great opportunity of opening the Four Seasons in Orlando. I opened their front desk department, and then had the great chance to get my toe into the housekeeping department and worked in their guest experience team. Then I got to transfer to the Four Seasons in Westlake Village, which is in Los Angeles, as the assistant director of housekeeping. And then I got to transfer here to open this beautiful property, Four Seasons Fort Lauderdale, as the director of housekeeping. When I started in the hospitality industry, I actually majored in art history. I did not major in hospitality, and I fell into the hospitality industry. And I was the exact same. I did not ever think that I would end up a director of housekeeping. And what I love about being a director of housekeeping is that you're really a conductor. You help organize things from the day of to a month out to a year out to 3 years out. And it's your responsibility to move all those people around to ensure that all of those projects, ideas are getting accomplished. And you're just conducting the whole hotel because the whole hotel is your responsibility. And what's even better is that you get to work with amazing people. And I always like to say that I'm not really in the hospitality industry, I'm in the people industry because I get to work with my team every day, people who I love and respect and care for. And I get to encourage them, coach them, help them achieve their dreams. And I would never have thought that that could come out of a director of housekeeping position. If you would have asked me 10 years ago, what do you see yourself doing? I could not have said a director of housekeeping, but it is so fulfilling because you get to help people every single day, guests, employees, coworkers. And it is so fulfilling because it is so busy. Every single day is different and it's so challenging and it is wonderful. What I love most is that you are so encouraged and supported. My goals have changed 10 times since I've started working. When I was a front desk agent, if you asked me, do you see yourself being a general manager? I would have said, no, absolutely not. Because my goal at the time was to become a supervisor, this little baby step from being a front desk agent to a supervisor. And my front desk manager supported me and encouraged me and helped me get there. And everyone's goals are different. Sometimes they're big, sometimes they're small. Sometimes they're too big of a step and you fall. Sometimes it's just a little baby jump, but you're supported either way. And not once was I ever told no. It was, okay, how do we help you get there? I remember one of the first employees I ever helped. She was a part-time turn-down attendant, and she wanted to become a morning room attendant. And I am so used to climbing this ladder and getting to the next step and growing. This was the first time I had experienced that maybe someone else's ladder doesn't look the same as my ladder, that her goal was a little bit smaller, but for her, that ladder was just as big. And we worked together and we got her to get to that next step of becoming a morning room attendant. And it changed her life. It was great to see how I could help my team and help have that impact on someone that I work with achieve those goals as well. And now she's actually a supervisor and she works at the Four Seasons Orlando. And it was amazing to know that I had a part of that I was able to help her achieve her dreams. And everyone's path is different. And what I love is that the team that I work with, I could always count on them to support me, but I could also identify with them. When I was a front desk manager, I saw and said, how do I get to become my assistant director of rooms role? How do I get to do what he does? When I became a housekeeping assistant manager, I saw my director of housekeeping and thought, how do I get to do what she does? There's been role models throughout my career at different points, whether it was a supervisor I admired or the director of housekeeping, and how do I get to do what they do? And it's by seeing that role and that dream that you can achieve too that makes it all the more enticing, but encouraging and fun because you want to be able to do what they do.